which numbers are considered to be irrational numbers. So as we discuss the numbers which are not rational numbers. So which kind of numbers are rational numbers? The numbers which are terminating number and the numbers which are non-terminating reoccurring numbers. तो जो terminating है वो rational है, जो non-terminating reoccur है वो भी rational है. तो कौन से numbers बचे? The numbers which are non-terminating non-reoccurring numbers. Let's have an example of that number. Non-terminating non-reoccurring. If I write 1 point, 1, 2. See, it should be not the same pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see that, but don't forget to do this now. So here you can see that the digits after the decimals, they are not having the same pattern. Pattern sense the repeating numbers. Agar it is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, we can say it is reoccur. But you can see that it is 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can write one more example like 2.01, 001, 00001, 0001, 00001, like many numbers. You can see again the pattern should be 010101, so it should be reoccur. But here it is 01, 0001, 0001 like this, so it's an irrational number. We discussed earlier also that pi is also an irrational number. So the third type of number which we have to discuss, that the numbers which we cannot find out the square root are considered to be irrational number. Why it is an irrational number? Why root 2 is an irrational number? So if you recall this, the last standard 8, you learned that how to find out the square root of numbers. So that is why the square root of 2, which is a non-terminating, non-reoccurring number, like root 3. See, remember root 4 is 2, so that won't be. Root 5, root 6 is also, and many numbers. So the numbers which are non-terminating, non-reoccurring numbers are called irrational number. Thank you. Let's learn today the new topic of this chapter, to find out the irrational numbers between any two rational numbers. If you remember, we have already discussed that how to find out the rational numbers between any two rational numbers. But in this question, we have to find out the irrational numbers. What are irrational numbers? The numbers which are non-terminating, non-reoccurring numbers. So here we'll do slightly different way which we have done the method to find out the rational numbers. So first of all, we need to convert given rational numbers into the decimal form. We know if it is a rational number, so it can be either terminating number or it can be a non-terminating reoccurring numbers. So here you can see that I have divided 1 with 7, so I'll get 0.142857. So why I stopped here? Because I obtained 1. Now it will be terminating, sorry, it will be non-terminating but reoccurring numbers. This is the value of 1 by 7, that is 0.142857. Now we have to find out the value of 2 by 7 also. See, here I have done 2 into 1 by 7. So whatever the value of 1 by 7 obtained, I have multiplied with 2. So I'll get 285714. So 2 by 7 is 0.285714. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the required irrational numbers. So there are infinitely many irrational numbers. So let's find it out. Required numbers. Again, irrational numbers are non-terminating, non-reoccurring numbers. I repeat, non-terminating and non-reoccurring numbers. These are non-terminating but reoccurring numbers, because these 6 numbers should be reoccurring. So we have to write such numbers which lies between these two, but numbers supposed to be exactly non-reoccurring number. So remember, the number should be greater than this. So let me write down 1, 5. See, 142857. So this number is greater if I write down 0.15. But if I wrote only this become a rational numbers because it is a terminating. So I have to write down certain numbers which are non-reoccurring numbers. So let me write down certain way. I'll write 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1, like so on. So you can see that the numbers are non-reoccurring numbers. The same way you can write 0.16 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 and go. One more, you can write 0.17 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 and so on. Thus you can find out infinitely many. Instead of 1 you can write 2, then you can write 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 1. Like you can change the values. Fine. Thank you. Let's do one more sum. This is the 8th number of exercise 1.2. It is written we have to find out the three irrational numbers between the number 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. So as usual we discussed in the previous example. First we need to convert the given rational numbers into the decimal form. Then we have to write down the required irrational numbers. So as we discussed, the two rational numbers, the rational numbers either they are, you can see it's non-terminating but reoccurring numbers. So 5 by 7 is 0.714285. It's a non-terminating reoccur. But you look at this 9 by 11. It is also the same kind. We'll never obtain 0, but the quotient is reoccur. So reoccur number is 8. Now the numbers which were required, they lies between these two numbers. So what we supposed to remember? So the required numbers are, see what I am trying to tell you, you should remember this. Look at the numbers which were required between these two. So this has a 6 digits which are reoccur. Look at the second digit. The first digit is 1 more, the second is 1. So what we'll do, we'll write 0.72. So you can say that this number is greater than this. But the numbers which we have to write down is a non-terminating, non-reoccurring numbers. So what we can write, as we have done in the earlier 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, like this 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 and so on. One more number will require. So instead of 2 I can write 3 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 and so on. And instead of 3 I write 4 0 1 0 0 0 1 and so on. So thus the numbers which were required. Thus we can find out infinitely many irrational numbers between any two rational numbers. Thank you. Let's see this question. It is exercise 1.2, question number 9. It is written we have to classify the following numbers as a rational or irrational number, which we have already discussed. So the rational numbers which are non-terminating, non-terminating, reoccurring, and the terminating number, जिसका square root भी possible. An irrational, non-terminating, non-reoccurring number, या जिसका square root possible now. So look at the first is root 23. So we know that 23 is not a perfect square. So the square root is not possible. So this number is irrational number. Look at this number, second number. It's root 225. So root 225. So 225 is a square root of 15. So we can say as the square root is possible, so this is a rational number. Look at the next number. It is the decimal expansion form. As it is 0.3796. You can see there is no dot 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 is there. So that this number is considered as a terminating number. As it is a terminating number, so terminating numbers are always rational numbers. So it is a rational number. Look at this next question. it is 7.478478. You can see it's a pattern. These numbers are reoccurring, 478. So as it is not terminating, but it is reoccurring number, so it is a rational number. Look at the last question. It's 1.10, So as it is non-terminating, but it is again a non-reoccurring number. So these numbers are irrational number. I hope you got it. Thank you.